Edwin Sifuna welcomed as a king in his own home. Something that came as a big shock. Dear viewers, let me unveil to you how Edwin Sifuna is taking over the Mulembe nation. Where is Musalia Mudavadi? Where is Moses Wetangula? Their eras has ended. Right now, as you are talking, I'm going to unveil to you that Edwin Sifuna is coming from Bungoma County. Wetangula has got a lot of say in Bungoma County. But right now, as you are talking, if Edwin Sifuna runs for the presidential seat, that is going to make him the king of the Mulembe nation. Dear viewers, right now, the Mulembe has woken up. This might be the first time that they are seeing some of their own is going for a presidential seat. And this is going to make Ruto to be having a hard time during the 2027 election. Let me tell you something. If Sifuna is on the ballot 2027, people of the Mulembe region are going to vote for their own because they will believe that Sifuna is going to bring development in their own place. What next for Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi? So, Ruto, for him, if Ruto sees that Edwin Sifuna has been declared by the opposition that is going to run against him, that is going to make Ruto not to give Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi big docket. Ruto is going to switch his stand and go and start convincing Kalonzo to join him and work with him. Let me tell you something, how Sifuna is going to defeat Ruto. This is just something mathematically that we have already done here in Samochi TV. If Sifuna runs for the general election and Rigathi Gachagua decides to support Edwin Sifuna, Kalonzo Musyoka, which I think that he can't do that. If Kalonzo Musyoka just agree to support Edwin Sifuna, Ruto is going to remain with only Rift Valley and I think it's Rift Valley and Nyanza region. Not all part of Nyanza, and only those places of Migori, Homa Bay, and some place of Kisumu. So, people in the Mulembe region cannot agree to vote for Ruto if their own is on the ballot. Rigathi Gachagua knows very well. For him, his plan is just to make Ruto a one-term president. He's ready to support anyone that is going to vie against Ruto and is ready to stand with it. The game plan that the opposition should use, I think they should elect Sifuna to be their presidential flag bearer. This is what is going to happen. The people in the Mulembe, the western region, are going to vote for Sifuna. The people in the Mount Kenya region are going to vote for Sifuna. The people in some part of Nyanza region, because of Matiang'i, they are going to vote for Edwin Sifuna. Most of the people in Nairobi region, they are going to vote for Edwin Sifuna. Most of the youths are going to vote for Edwin Sifuna. What will Ruto remain with? You see the game plan that they should use. Ruto will only remain with Rift Valley, Mombasa alone. And that can never make him to be the president of the Republic of Kenya 2027. So, Kalonzo is the determining factor that is going to declare that between Edwin Sifuna and Ruto, who is going to be the next president of the Republic of Kenya 2027. So it is Kalonzo who need to swallow his pride, because right now Sifuna has got the light. Kalonzo should just come in and add some battery for the light to be very bright. Rigathi Gachagua comes in and support Edwin Sifuna. That is going to make Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi to be done and dust for good. Something that I feel it's going to happen. That's how popular Sifuna will be. My dear viewers, what we need to pray for is for the Linda Mwananchi movement not to be having greed and not to be selfish, for them to continue loving one another, for them to continue supporting one another. That is the only determining factor that might make them Ruto a one-term president here in Kenya. Just tell us through the comment section, what do you think about the game plan that the opposition should use so that they can make the president to be a one-term president? Which method are they supposed to use? For me, that is what I was thinking. It's a method that needs to be used with immediate effect. If this opposition, like the way that they are saying that their plan is to make Ruto a one-term president, they need to be united. They need to be united, all of them, and elect one leader that is superior, one leader that is very young, so that he can motivate the youth to vote for their own. That is the news that you had for you today. Kindly, if you are new here, subscribe, click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episode that we post here in our channel, because we always criticize on Kenyan politics. You have seen whatever that has just happened in Kandui, whatever that has just happened in Bungoma. It means that right now, nyota ya Musalia, nyota ya Wetangula has gone and gone for good by Edwin Sifuna is the one that has taken their nyota. You see, these young leaders, they are the future for tomorrow. These are the leaders that are going to bring change here in Kenya. These are the leaders that most of the people are planning to work with them. It is not over. It is, let me tell you something. Linda Mwananchi is going to be a movement, like how they call themselves is going to be a movement. Most of the members in the ODM party are going to leave ODM. Just wait, just wait. Time is the determining factor. They are going to leave ODM and join the Linda Mwananchi. Just wait during the nomination. Wait during the nomination in the ODM. That is when I'm going to unveil to you how the Linda Mwananchi movement is going to be a very big movement. They just have to be patient, they just have to respect one another, and they just have to continue loving one another like the way they are doing currently. No, let not selfish interest get into their head. Let not greed get into their head. Let them continue like how they are doing. Regarding Gachagua, you need to support this young man. Kindly, it's for you. If you want Ruto to be a one-term president like how you have been talking about, you need to reduce your greed, you need to reduce your selfishness, and you need to support these young leaders. So, because they're the future for tomorrow. That is whatever that I had for you today concerning Kenyan politics. And kindly subscribe, guys. Subscribe. We are growing nicely. We love the support. We love the whatever that you guys are doing to us. We love the comments. We love you guys, and we'll continue criticizing the Kenyan politics together so that we can keep the government on toe to continue focusing on Kenyans' issue. That is whatever that you had for you today. Kindly subscribe. Road is to 1,000 subscriber. Kindly, and we are out. We love you all.